our next guest, shotguns, chopped wood, and skinned squirrel all the way to a Golden Globe nomination for her performance in this movie, Winter's Bone.
Where you all come into this is, he put this house here and your timber acres up for his bond.
He what now?
Jessup signed over everything. Now, if he doesn't show at trial, see, the way the deal works is, you all gonna lose this place. You got someplace to go?
I'll find him.
Girl, I've been looking.
I said I'll find him.
Winter's Bone is now available on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital download. Please say hello to Jennifer Lawrence. You're terrific in the movie. You really did a great job.
Thank you.
And well-deserved your Golden Globe nominations. And of course, this is your first. You had 2 award shows this weekend, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And were these your first award nominations? Had you been to any of this sort of thing before?
I have. I've been to award shows and haven't been nominated before, but this is bigger.
A bigger deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go to something like the Golden Globes, the stars they're like the stars of the stars. It's the very top stars in the audience.
I know, everybody's really famous. I was like, I'm not cool enough to be at this party. Somebody's made a mistake.
And how does it work? Have they, most of them, like, seen your movie and they come up to you and say, great job, or stuff like those sorts of things?
No, not really.
Not really?
No. I mean, some people do, but most of it's just me going,
Who are you most about of all the people that you met there?
I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect it, but yeah, I did. It's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
like 2 feet away from my table, and I was just, it changes you.
Really?
Like I have heart palpitations. They should be king and queen of America. I would pay taxes to them and not even think twice about it. I was just so blown away.
Did you talk to them at all?
No.
Oh, really?
No, of course not. No.
You just
I didn't
admire
talk to
them?
anybody.
Really?
Yeah,
Nobody?
I was just like, yeah, no, I'm having trouble talking to you. You're famous too.
Wait a minute. Who were you sitting with at the table? Weren't you?
Tilda Swinton was at my table.
Okay.
Which was, I couldn't, gosh, every time she tried to start a normal conversation with me, I would just keep going, such a big fan. I'm such a big fan of yours. And she's just like, okay, so are you miserable yet? And I'm like, I'm just really tired. I'm such a big fan.
And so it was just you and Tilda Swinton at the table together?
Well, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas were going to be at my table, I thought. They started sitting down, and I was like, oh, my gosh. And then they were like, oh, wrong table, and turned around and walked away.
No.
And I was like, no, exactly.
Really?
That's like when a waiter comes out with, like, amazing food, and you're starving, and they make eye contact with you, and then just walk right past you.
So they did not, do you think they turned around because you guys were there, or do you think it was just the wrong?
It might have had something to do with the drooling, I don't know.
But so when you're meeting these people, obviously it's intimidating to be meeting all these people, but then you ever stop and think like, oh, maybe it isn't because I'm like one of them now and maybe it's not that big a deal?
No.
No, really?
No.
Did you really skin that squirrel in the movie?
Yeah.
You did? Wow.
Yeah.
And where did the squirrels come from that you skinned?
A hunter came over with a Ziploc bag of frozen squirrels.
Frozen squirrels?
Sorry. Yeah. We didn't kill them for the movie, actually. The only reason that we did it was because they were already,
Because they were there?
dead. Yeah, it was great for us, just not for the squirrels.
Had you skinned a squirrel before?
No.
Do you have to go to, like, squirrel skinning school? Because it looked like you knew what you were doing.
I went to the Academy of Squirrel Squinting. Squirrel Squinting. Yeah, no, I learned from a hunter.
Oh, you did?
I did.
How long did it take him to teach you to do that?
I really was only up for one lesson.
One skinning?
And then I was like, you know what, I think I got it. I think we're good here.
I know this is embarrassing, but this is how I watched that scene.
I do too.
Like,
anybody
crack.
that sits behind me in the theaters just sees my head go. I can't watch it either.
And the kids who play your brother and sister in the movie were great too. But they really kept it together during the squirrel. A little girl seeing a squirrel skin.
Well, she lives there.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, that's her actual. I mean, that's her house and her property and everything. So she
skinned them before.
Cool as a cucumber. She was teaching me how to do stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was telling me like, don't pull that out. That's you'll eat that. And I was like, will I? Okay.